Ya bener gitu, saudara-saudara saya, teman-teman saya di Malaysia nggak mau pulang tuh guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi dengan saya guys, CAKMOJIB. Gimana kabar teman-teman semua? Semoga sehat selalu dalam lindungan Allah Subhanahu wa taala, dijauhkan dari segala mara bahaya, malapetaka, bencana dan bala serta berbagai macam penyakit. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Oke guys, kali ini kita akan reaksi sebuah video yang sangat menarik sekali ya guys ya. Gimana istilahnya reaksi orang bule tentang istilahnya Malaysia, dan apa yang membuat mereka itu suka dengan Malaysia dan senantiasa rindu kepada Malaysia. Jadi jom kita simak videonya, let's go.
Understand why people always go to Kuala Lumpur and skip other places in Malaysia, because all the country has many interesting, beautiful places, interesting culture, food, and everything is amazing. I spent 1 month in Malaysia and it was not enough. I had to leave the country because my visa is expired, but I definitely want to come back. I haven't been to all the places because I love slow traveling, but I visited Penang, Kuala Terengganu, Pulau Kapas, my favorite place, Kuala Lumpur, and Melaka. And 1 month is really not enough. I met the best people here, and honestly, I think here's the most friendly people I ever met during my almost 2 years of traveling. So if you're traveling in Southeast Asia, you have to explore Malaysia more. I bet you'll be in love.
Bagusnya orang bule itu langsung menyarankan untuk orang lain ya untuk mengunjungi Malaysia. Ya intinya apa namanya, explore Malaysia, itu bagusnya. Itu poin plusnya sih guys. Ketika pelancong itu sudah senang dengan istilahnya negara kita ataupun tempat-tempat kita, maka dia akan langsung merekomendasikan gitu. Itu bagusnya sih guys ya. Dan itu sudah dimiliki oleh Malaysia gitu. Dan saya yakin juga istilahnya kalau bule di Indonesia pasti ke Bali kan seperti itu, ataupun Bandung lah seperti itu ya kan, Puncak dan lain sebagainya. Tapi kalau di Malaysia itu ya hampir semuanya gitu loh guys ya. Keren sih. Dan apa ya, sisi negatifnya itu sedikit dan hampir tidak ada gitu loh. Mungkin ada tapi kita jarang menemukan ya istilahnya bule yang tidak merekomendasikan Malaysia gitu loh kan. Nah tapi kalau di Indonesia kan kalau kita lihat ya banyak gitu, maniser gitu kan. Terus istilahnya ketika mau beli barang terus dimahalin, tukar uang juga istilahnya dikibulin lah seperti itu. Jadi agak-agak gimana gitu loh guys ya. Nah, sedangkan di Malaysia enggak gitu.
Tapi Malaysia punya Putrajaya yang berdiri hampir 30 tahun. Banyak orang bilang Putrajaya itu kelihatan sepi, tapi menurut aku ini bukan soal rame atau enggaknya. Putrajaya itu dibangun buat slow living, gedung-gedung besar, jalan lebar, rapi dan tenang. Di sini juga pusat gedung pemerintahan Malaysia. Orang kesini buat kerja, buat urusan negara, dan semuanya kelihatan tertata, sistemnya jelas dan fungsinya juga jelas. Menariknya, walaupun tenang, menurut pengalaman aku, Putrajaya itu cocok banget buat short escape, buat lepak sebentar, jalan santai tanpa hiruk pikuk kota besar. Buat aku, Putrajaya itu bukan kota yang sepi, tapi kota yang sudah dewasa, terstruktur, rapi, dan tahu mana fungsinya. Jujur ya, kalau misalkan aku mau balik lagi ke Malaysia, bukan Kuala Lumpur yang jadi top 1 destinasi yang pengen aku datengin, tapi kota Putrajaya. Kalau menurut kalian gimana? Tulis pendapat kalian di komentar, dan follow aku kalau kalian suka travel dengan observasi kayak gini. Salam kenal, aku Yenu Dava.
Lately, banyak orang bilang Malaysia semakin naik. Bahkan tourism pun udah menyaingi negara-negara lain.
Iya sih.
Tapi buat aku, Malaysia bukan sekedar statistik. I studied here in Kuala Lumpur, dan dari situlah perjalanan entrepreneurship aku bermula.
Wow.
Sampai sekarang, aku masih sering bolak-balik Indonesia, Malaysia, and I can honestly say KL keeps getting better every time. Kotanya modern, bersih, aman, dan full of opportunity.
Wow.
Kadang hal-hal kecil yang nggak aku rencanain, just a simple moment in the city, bisa membuat aku berhenti sejenak dan tersenyum. And that's why I never stop loving the city.
Wow, jadi dia cinta kepada Malaysia gitu. Aneh banget sih guys ya. Makanya orang Indonesia nggak mau pulang ya kan ketika ke Malaysia. Ternyata ya bener gitu, saudara-saudara saya, teman-teman saya yang di Malaysia nggak mau pulang tuh guys, keenakan di sana gitu loh kan. Aduh, emang kayak gitu ternyata ya.
After living in Malaysia for 19 years, I came back to Korea, and these are the things that I
Orang
miss
Korea.
about Malaysia. Number one, mamak. Bro, nasi lemak in Korea costs like 13,000 Korean won. That's like 40 ringgit-ish in Malaysia.
Oh.
I don't need something special. I just need my Maggi goreng with telur mata on and some lime on it and Milo ice on side, and that's it. Second, variety of races. As we all know, Malaysia is a multicultural society where there's Malay, Chinese, and Indian. I really like the part where Malaysian shares different cultures with each other, but most importantly, I miss those racist jokes that I had with my friend. Like in Korea, everyone is Korean. I can't be racist. And guess what? No one calls me Kim Jong-un's daughter in Korea. I feel like some part of me is missing here. W Malaysia, bro. W.
Hello?
It is your boy Tom.
Hey, what's up, Tom? How you been?
Good, good. Want to go to Florida with me, man?
Florida?
Florida, dude.
Florida.
Why would I want to go to Florida now? I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks awesome, but...
Yeah, man. We go fishing, we go partying. Chee-oh!
Nah, man. Nah. I'm trying to save up some money to go back to Malaysia, actually.
Malaysia? Is that a new trailer park?
You know what, Malaysia, dude? Hell no, it's not a new trailer park. What are you talking about? Let me tell you what Malaysia is.
Must be a new Disney
Oh
ride.
my god. You know what Malaysia is? Malaysia is... You have to see, man. Let's go.
I know you lived in Thailand before.
I have.
So why did you choose Malaysia?
I met a Malaysian.
Ah.
For the business purpose, he did become more than just a business partner. I definitely didn't know that it's gonna become my home. That was my privilege for sure, to see Malaysia straight away with the different lenses, really digging into the local side of it, and spend rayas in the kampung, learn how to do Meremang talk. What I would advise is to go to Penang, because that's a very different experience, but also a foodie paradise. I mean, go to those beach destinations, Redang, Tioman, Perhentian, and go to Sabah. That's where we will do another report.
Honestly, I could die for Malaysia, and it's not even my country. I'm 24 years old and I never felt at home anywhere. I'm Algerian by origin, but I almost never lived there, and honestly it's a country that doesn't help me grow. Spent most of my life in France, but I really hate that country. They oppress Muslims there. You never feel welcome. The media attacks us every day, and the way people look at you in the street is heavy. I lived also in Dubai, but it's too cosmopolitan for me. There's no real population behind it. It feels like living in a simulation, you know? Then Malaysia, 3 years now. This is the country that makes me feel at home. It lets me practice my religion, it lets me grow, and the people here are just beautiful human beings. Until I come here, I never felt like I belonged somewhere. I never felt connected to a country to the point where I would give my life for it. Malaysia gave me that, and I'm only 24.
Kenapa kayak usia di atas 35 gitu ya? Baru 24 tahun guys.
Paling rindu pasal Malaysia.
Apa tu?
Pertama, aku rindu nak mandi hari-hari. Kat Tajikistan kan tengah salji, so kami actually tak mandi hari-hari.
Tak mandilah.
Kami mandi 2
Sejuk.
minggu sekali ataupun seminggu sekali. Dan kali terakhir aku mandi, aku keluar lepas tu terus sakit demam seminggu.
Benar.
So, itulah yang akan jadi kalau hampa mandi hari-hari bila winter
Musim
macam ni kat
sejuk,
Tajikistan. Yang kedua, aku rindu nak pakai baju satu lapis. Bila winter dekat Tajikistan ni, dia akan jadi like sangat-sangat sejuk, and hampa kena pakai paling kurang 3 layer.
3 layer.
So sekarang ni yang aku pakai ni adalah 3 layer tau. And
pantas ya orang kalau ke Nusantara nih lah ya kan, Asia lah seperti itu, mereka senang gitu kita pakai satu lapis aja setiap hari, dan kalau kedinginan paling pakai selimut ataupun jaket satu lapis gitu. Iya sih guys, kalau dingin saya cuma pakai jaket udah gitu doang ya, mereka harus banyak. Iya ya, beda banget. Jadi kita tuh bersyukur lah bisa seperti ini ya guys ya, Masya Allah.
aku rasa rasa sangat-sangat berat, okey? Berat aku biasanya 37 kilo tau. Tapi my Tajikistan pakai semua ni auto jadi 40-45 kilo, okey? And yang ketiga, aku rindu nak lintas jalan pakai tangan je. Kan apa lintas guna power of the hand kan. Just buat macam ni, habis semua kereta akan berhenti. Dekat Tajikistan, jangan harap. Kat Tajikistan kau cuba lintas jalan tu pakai tangan, tak adanya. Lepas 2 saat kau jadi roti canai atas jalan.
I've only been in Medan for a few days and I already miss Malaysia. Malaysia has really become comfortable for me. Not in a boring way, it's just in a way that just works. Here in Medan, everything feels louder, more chaotic, more intense. The energy is different and it's not bad. It just feels unsettling. Like my nervous system just can't fully relax. But when I first arrived in Malaysia, I never felt that culture shock, that intense energy. Everything felt easy. Even though streets were busy, it still felt calm, organized and clean. Even the way people moved throughout the day just felt slower, more grounded. Now coming here to Medan, it almost feels like the complete opposite. There's more friction.
Ini di Indonesia, di Medan katanya ya.
More chaos. Simple things that I miss is just being able to walk into a mamak, look at the menu and just know what I want. Nasi lemak, kuih tiao, nasi kanda, nasi gardu, teh o ais limau, kurang manis. It's all familiar now. There's a rhythm to it. Here, I'm back to figuring everything out again. What is this dish? How do I order? What's the price? Paying for things here is more difficult because it's mostly cash and I'm constantly doing mental mathematical gymnastics to try and figure out the conversion rate. In Malaysia, everything just works. Tap your card, scan your phone, done. Most people speak English. I know it sounds small, but all of that adds up. Life in Malaysia just feels easier. Everything feels smoother. I feel I have more space, more energy, more clarity. And right now, being here, I can feel how much I miss that. Malaysia just feels like somewhere I can actually build a life, not just pass through. And maybe that's the difference. Some places you visit, some places you experience, but some places you settle into. And for me, Malaysia feels like that. And I just wanted to share that. Alright. I'm over and out. Peace.
I'm a Korean who lived in Malaysia for 19 years, and after my recent trip back to Malaysia, I realized why I miss Malaysia so much. To be honest, not all my days in Malaysia was like shiny and bright. No, there was a lot of dark times, but yet I miss Malaysia so much is because I'm just homesick. And yes, I am Korean. I hold Korean passport and I'm even distinguished as foreigner in Malaysia. But if you think about it, I moved to Malaysia when I was 6 months old. I grew up in the country. I even formed my identity in Malaysia. So obviously I'll have this longing for Malaysia, and I used to feel so sad and confused about this whole situation. Okay. But luckily now I appreciate my own ethnicity and everything that I've learned in Malaysia, the culture, the mentality, the language, everything, and I just love myself like this. So I just want to say, if you experience something like me, your emotions are valid and it's okay to cry. 괜찮아.
I lived in Taiwan for 4 years, and these are the 5 things that I've missed about Malaysia when I'm there. I miss Malaysians' weather because in Taiwan there's 4 seasons and the winter is always so cold. But in Malaysia, that's only rainy day or sunny day. I miss the cost of living here in Malaysia. Back in Taiwan, when I was renting a 1-bedroom, it cost me roughly 1,200 a month for rent. In Taiwan, not every toilet has bidet. They use toilet papers. But in Malaysia, majority of the toilet has bidet here. I miss Malaysia's holiday. There's so many holidays here. You know, there's Independence Day, there's Malaysia Day, all types of holidays. I miss speaking Rojak because in Taiwan, majority of people only speaks Mandarin, and we can only say ni hao, 欢迎光临. So for all the people that is now living abroad, what do you guys miss about Malaysia?
Alright guys, udah selesai. Dan ya itulah tadi. Jadi banyak orang itu ketika istilahnya jauh daripada Malaysia, mereka rindu gitu kan. Dan banyak yang dirindui tentang Malaysia itu sendiri, daripada rakyatnya yang sopan santun, daripada tempatnya bersih ya kan, clean dan juga rapi gitu, disiplin gitu. Dan juga dari makanannya gitu loh guys ya. Dan apa ya, cuacanya itu mereka suka dengan Malaysia. Ya hampir sama dengan di Indonesia juga kan, cerah dan juga hujan seperti itu, panas atau hujan lah seperti itu ya guys ya. Sedangkan kalau di negara-negara lain tuh 4 musim lah ya kan, ada panas, ada hujan, ada salju, terus ada apa lagi ya kayak gitu lah guys ya. Bedanya seperti itu, makanya mereka suka dengan Malaysia karena itu juga gitu loh guys ya. Keren banget nih guys ya. Dan gimana menurut teman-teman, apakah teman-teman yang daripada Indonesia ataupun dari Malaysia bisa merasakan perbedaan ini gitu kan? Coba komen di bawah. Terima kasih sudah tengok video ini sampai selesai. Saya pamit undur diri, apabila ada salah kata mohon dimaafkan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.